Continuing our talks here at SalonQP, we now speak with Guido Terreni, who is the Managing Director of the Watch Division of Bulgari. Thank you very much for speaking with us.
Thank you.
So I just heard you say a little bit about high complications and collectors. You had some interesting views on the subject of the tourbillon and minute repeaters. Would you care to tell us a little bit about your views on this subject?
Well, clearly, complication is a domain, is an environment very, very wide and very, very vast, where a lot of players have entered, and you have seen this in the last probably decade or 15 years, where the tourbillon has become almost a commodity into complications. And it is clearly a fantastic complication, a fantastic innovation that was done for a pocket watch. A pocket watch in its vertical position, the tourbillon cage that revolves in 1 minute and 360 degrees is able to compensate the gravity. Now, my opinion, there are many more watch collectors that are going aside from this trend. Because it's become less exclusive, if you want, and they are going into the understanding of further complications beyond tourbillon, namely the chiming watches. Chiming watches are probably the most complex and the most difficult things that you can make in watchmaking. Watch brings itself to life through sound, and it's a fantastic experience. It was born when you didn't have the light and you had to know what time it was at night. So it was a useful thing, but now it's really the peak of the mountain if you wanted watchmaking. So that is for me the summa, the most intriguing part of our fantastic world.
And Bulgari took over Daniel Roth and Gerald Genta several years ago, which is, I believe, where your complications division comes from. Which of these small niche brands did the chiming complication come from? Was it Daniel Roth, I believe?
No, it was Gerald Genta. Bulgari bought Daniel Roth and Gerald Genta in the year 2000. Since then, we developed the know-how in Les Sentiers, where we have our manufacture de haute horlogerie. And since almost 3 years now, in 2010, we have decided to blend the three collection into one, into Bulgari, in order to allow a much wider audience to this fantastic savoir-faire, the know-how that we have internalized, and that the two brands were not able to make for their very little awareness. They were very known for their technical skills, but in a very small community of people. Now Bulgari is putting everything he has in creativity, in the power of the brand, in the possibility to display this fantastic know-how, adding the style of Bulgari that is unique in Italian taste.